Hi everyone, I have some library media information that I wanted to share, and I figured a video would be a great time saver. So let's start with computers. At this time we are wrapping up giving everyone computers. I believe we have first grade and a little bit of second left. If you're in primary, your students should have brought back their iPads before they can bring their computers home. I believe we're giving a list of students who still have iPads out there. So if you have any questions with that, please let me know. When they bring back their iPads, it's really important that we know who brings back the charger, because we have to give our devices away. We're not keeping them. They're not staying here. They're going to IT. And it's really important that we have the chargers to give to IT when they leave Carver, because they are going to be used, just not here. So if you could just write down the ID number or the student's name of who did not bring a charger back, that would be very helpful for us. I do consider the block a charger or the cord, so one or the other. I know our population, so we are going to take what we can get. If they do not bring the charger back, then we are going to have to fine them, sadly. If they do not bring the iPad back at all, we cannot let them take the computer home. And I know I'm still waiting to see what my supervisor has on that. I know our population, and I know that's going to be expected. But as of right now, they cannot take the device home if they do not bring back the iPad. If your student has a computer already and they're saying they didn't have a charger with their computer, every student did receive a charger with their device. If they lost it, send me an email. We can charge them, and then we can get them a new charger, but there will be a fine. These devices all cost money, and we can't just be handing things out because they're lost. If you have a student who said they lost their device, please let me know. Send me an email. We have to put a ticket in for that, and we are going to have to fine them as well. They cannot take another device home even if it's lost. They don't just get a new one. If you have a student whose computer is broken, as the weeks progress, we are going to have more and more students on their computers or starting them up, getting them ready. If you just find out that it is broken and there's something wrong, whether it's headphones that can't work, screens cracked, no internet, anything that involves a computer, that is a ticket. Media cannot help. I know it's confusing and frustrating, and it would be so nice if we knew how to fix these problems. But please do not send students into the media center with their device and ask for help, because what's happening is I'm teaching, there's no clerks at the desk because they're working, and then my lessons get interrupted by students. And that can be a little bit frustrating for me. So please put a ticket in. I can't stress that enough. We cannot help with computers right now. We don't know how to. We're not trained. It would be something that we would have to spend time learning, and there's just no time right now for us to play with devices. So please put the ticket in. Rob will know, when you put the ticket in, he'll get the email, and then he'll know where to go. He definitely answers to tickets. I promise. Please put a ticket in. And that also leads to if you are using your smart board or using a DVD player, please play with that before the time that you need it. Don't wait until that day, because what we're finding out is there is a new software that needs to be put on smart boards to play DVDs, and not every device, not every smart board has it. So that would be a ticket for Rob, and he's only here one day a week. So my suggestion would be to kind of pre-plan and the week prior, so that gives us a little bit of buffer time. I know we're used to streaming, but our streaming device is way out of date. We're the only school that had that still, and they don't make those anymore. So we really have to kind of shift our brains to, we're using DVD players. We do have DVD players. We're going to try to purchase more, but like I said, please don't wait till last minute, because there's not one for everybody. Setting up computers. When you get the computers for students, there will be a sheet that shows you how to set it up. It's really not that hard. It's more time consuming. My suggestion is to do it in class, because if a student brings the device home, then I feel like if I was a parent, it would be a little overwhelming. All you really need to know is your student's email address, and you can find that in TAC. okay? But it is time consuming. It's like computer stuff, and it takes a while. So set that time aside. Don't just open the computer up and think you're going to be able to like log in and do your lesson that day. Let's see. I did DVD players. Geodes, if you're K and 1, we do have geodes here. We're still waiting for our barcodes that come from our supervisor. We're going to try to get first grade geodes out first, but please be patient with us. We're going as fast as we can with what we have. I'm also going to create a brain pop survey. Now this is really important, and if you have a team that you know will not watch this video, please let them know this is really important. This survey tells me if you use brain pop, and if most of our staff does not, we're not going to repurchase it because it's very, very, very expensive. So I want to kind of see where everyone is. If you use brain pop, please make sure that you fill this survey out. I know it's frustrating, but this is a vital thing. And then finally, line order. If your class has a line order, I know a lot of intermediate teachers do, it would be so helpful if you just photocopy it or copy it or send it to me, because that would be very helpful when it comes to lining up your students. All right. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.